do a quick trade idea for ALAB. This is like cloud infrastructure, and it's starting to become really bullish. I fucking love this one, actually. I wish I would have been looking at this earlier. Check this out. So here we have on the weekly, you have the belly right here. The belly is starting to shrink up. This means that like this was sellers in control right here. The sellers were pressing it down on the weekly, but now it's flipping back up, and we're still in the upper 50 range, which is bullish. Now check this out. What did we hit? We hit the R1 resistance, the Fibonacci level, which was also the peak of this last high. Literally found support at it, and we tapped the 50 moving, that's the 50 moving average. Boom, coming up right here. On the daily, the belly is starting to expand again. So it came back and now it's starting to expand back up. You have this vertical move. This is beautiful, guys. And you have this liquidity down here. It opened at previous week high. This is a previous week high, and it found support at it, came up and closed. This is on the daily. This right here is the 200 moving average. Look at what happened last time. It hit the once it bounces and crosses up over, it just ran. So if we're going based off of what look, dude. It found clear support right there, and it crossed up. You still have clean bullish alignment from your EMAs, at least on the weekly. On the daily, it just crossed up and closed above the 90 EMA, this one right here, and it closed right below the main pivot. So what happens on Monday, if this keeps going, bro, I'm telling you guys, like this could easily hit this liquidity right here where sellers are sitting waiting for 8 orders to fill before it pulls back, and then could just punch right through this again back up to this one. But yeah, dude, I would put this on your watch list. I think this is about to make huge moves, and this is the purple line is the whole moving average. Think of this as like an early reversal detector, because look at what happens like when it's like above the hole. It's nice and bullish. It's trailing it all the way up here. Oh, look, it got under it. Now it's doing this consolidation. Oh, but then it also tapped the 21 moving average right here on the daily. Boom, broke above the hole, got back above it, and then you get this really heavy buying pressure again because you're back up over the hole. And because this is just like a growth hype stock because of the environment of what it's in. And then look, you get under the hole, boom, boom, comes down, kind of chops around, touches the hole right here, and boom, just does this fat dump right here, which created that sell side liquidity in between these candles. There's a bunch of sell orders resting here. And then look what happens. It got back up over the hole. The wave right here on the daily is flipping up. You have the belly shrinking, the sellers are losing pressure, and now the buyers are gaining control. And look at what happened here. Boom, it did this really nice break up, and then found resistance right here where it closed around before and found support. So now you know previous support is now resistance, and it came down here. If you were just trading this on a swing time frame, you could have shorted this down to the 200 moving average. I mean, or the support one, because you saw it lose the main pivot. So it's going to go down and try and find the next support level, which the Fibonacci's deemed was this 157.17 level. And look at what happened when it hit it. This candle closed right there, right on that level. And then the next day, what happened? Opened right here, came down and tapped this level, came up and closed right here. So if we're just going based off of price action, how ALAB has behaved in the past and where we're at now, I am heavily leaning towards this thing pushing up and hitting this liquidity here at 187.94. That's where it could resist and pull back a little bit, And if it grabs enough orders, it'll just bounce right back up and run and try and hit this liquidity pool right here. Yeah, and especially with this curling up, this is telling us that on a weekly basis, this is going to start getting bullish again. Yeah, we're under the hole, but this is crossing up from this 50 mark. Anything above in this range is bullish. If it's down in this range, we're bearish. And bullish is you're buying, buyers are in control. Down here, sellers are in control. So right now, we're flipping right back up into a bull run on ALAB. And if you guys have been following the news, you already fucking know. Quantum computing, cloud servers, all this shit. Dude, big money's going into this. So yeah, that's my report on this. I hope you guys found it helpful. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy or sell. I'm just giving you my breakdown and what the charts are telling me.